When I come through my hook, all in they mouth like a trout. Tell these pussy niggas keep my name out they fucking mouth.
Baby, they don't like what you rapping about, blood.
They don't like what I'm rapping about. What you think I give a fuck?
Hey, what you say that for?
Cause none of these niggas real as us. Versus catastrophical. Ripping instrumentals like this is impossible. Call me Spade Possible. Niggas don't know yet. Well, they better get to learning. Need me infected with tips and then she get the burning. You the heat the sensation getting stuck. About 20 bullets, yeah, I rap, but that's just a hazard. Then get something sharp in my pocket. Hollow world switch to hanging out around my crib. What the fuck y'all niggas hate? Hanging fan, walking across church stage like you graduated. Won't be able to keep your mouth closed when the mag ejaculating. Better keep your patience before you end up the next patient. Say you coming through, intended up, black, no problem. Head down the street, go grab a cat, post it on 7 mile. At the end of my block, instead of when that bitch one in the head of 21 shots, it's a guarantee. Ain't no label fucking with me. Back to back first like a boy on this. Nigga, I got a big sis. Ain't no need for you to worry. Ain't retired yet, but they still on my jersey, nigga. Where all my hustlers at?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I hustle, baby, this is what I do. 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 Started out struggling, ended up hustling. On 7 mile, getting money, start splurging. I never got stuck, though, so call me a virgin. I mean it when I say I'm getting money, dog, ain't nothing changed. I knock you off the block, expect you at a Suns game. Lose, I heard snitches, trying to get you copped up. I'm like a car shop every day, cause I'm buffed up. Something like the word of this dog, cause you get buffed up. Posted on 7 miles, set the tail, going up. Yo, boys, rolling up. Ain't nobody hot as us, got the sick and slow. We set fire to fire trucks, man, getting green. That's all I know. Hustle on this get paid, Mr. I gets old. Mr. I fuck all the hoes after the show. Live life showboat. Stunt till you can't no more. Came from a little bit happy as hell, wasn't broke. I hustle, baby, this is what I do. I hustle, baby, this is what I do. I hustle, baby, this is what I do. Detroit's fine, that's that mean that I'm top. Rambo's out to the rim, smash the car, flip, flop, paint, razor blade on deck, straight shame to his face, like a gunshot. They think that blow is suited in the case. Niggas like when you went in the sky, you can say that they fake. Pop solo, be they hit the base, spin across the waist. Who's the dudes that wanna fight this one thing, half your weight. Got my jab on, and I got the uppercut stacks, and my earnings in the bank. Real hustler, Detroit player, run these streets like I work for the million. Only 16, though I ain't got a car yet. On my first to be in a Lambo. Can't knock the hustle, dog. I like to dream big, want to be a rap as a kid. Money paid to spend, it's time to get it in. I hustle, so I'm used to the business. Sales stuff to get paid. How you think I'm down with it? I hustle, baby, this is what I do. I hustle, baby, this is what I do. I hustle, baby, this is what I do. I hustle, baby, this is what I do.
Y'all niggas can't fuck with it. Can't fuck with it.
Yeah. If you fresh, make some noise. Million bucks. Got my jewels on, feeling like $1 million bucks. Got my yays on, feeling like $1 million bucks. Fresh haircut, feeling like $1 million bucks. Got my Gucci's on, feeling like $1 million bucks. Got my jewels on, feeling like $1 million bucks. Got my yays on, feeling like $1 million bucks. Stepped up in the party, got goons on deck, really feeling myself. It's always mommy in the dress. Let me talk to you, I speak game with surf finesse. I got the drop top so we can do it in the vent. check out the outfit. Yeah, I'm feeling real nice. I try to pin a couple of two L's, got me feeling hype. Sister gone out my life, damn I really miss her. Gave up for a minute, now I'm back on my mission. Over rap work so I can get out of Hell's Kitchen. They tell me keep it up, well fuck it, I'm gonna continue whipping. Gotta sell Rexy money to a company, my vision. When I leave the hood, feel strange, think that I'm addicted, but I had to change my living. Mansions and big buildings, having parties every week. For the fancy car, waiting, I wanna go from 5, 10, 20 to no less than 50. Hey, that nigga in his bitch can tell me that he can't feel me. Got my Gucci's on, feeling like $1 million. Got my jewels on, feeling like $1 million. Got my Ye's on, feeling like $1 million. Fresh haircut, feeling like $1 million. Got my Gucci's on, feeling like $1 million. Got my jewels on, feeling like $1 million. Got my Ye's on, feeling like $1 million. Let me show you how I'm reduced fade. Always flexing, shit, how my never 5 minutes. Already texting her when she walk, you think she drunk, but she blinded by the base. Ain't got no choice but to wear it, bro. Because my pocket's heavy, me, I rock the bellies. Let me see you rocking this, so baby, expect the boss, bitch. Yes, I wore my city off top. Call my red baby, this is light with a soft top. Nose moving balls by the next time this next lip drop. You mad cause we hot, you talk shit, you get shot. Had your girl in my crib, plus she can spit no beat box. It ain't over till the guy lay your thing. And I ain't talking out the dog if you ain't guessed by now. I'm talking about your mama. I've learned that you shouldn't play games, get like fucked up. Cause my sister died in my arms twice. Looking at these labels and they got the same mindset. I rock the can't be complete if I'm the ain't signed, yeah. Got my Gucci's on, feeling like $1 million. Got my jewels on, feeling like $1 million. Got my Ye's on, feeling like $1 million. Fresh haircut, feeling like $1 million. Got my Gucci's on, feeling like $1 million. Got my jewels on, feeling like $1 million. Got my Ye's on, feeling like $1 million. Feeling like $1 million.
Let's go.
Been in this shit for a while, man. Niggas pay attention, hit a link on the game. And everybody in it took our kid for ransom, but squeezed off a fucking still in the hood. Plus, I'm the sickest nigga in it. Been in this shit for a while, man. Niggas pay attention, hit a link on the game. And everybody in it took our kid for ransom, but squeezed off a fucking still in the hood. Plus, I'm the sickest nigga in it. Pussy niggas talking shit, be wrecking my flow. Murder again, the guy get to resurrecting my foes. How is it is I'm seven miles, still flipping the bows. Hitting links on bitches, hitting switches like ass whipping. Transition from a little nigga to a goon killer, fucking beef shit. Ain't no question about who's really hit you with bombs. Osama would say that sounds familiar. It's hot in my kitchen, we full of tools and oven mitts. Top street, coach stash and fire alarms and shit. Money on top of money, some shame on shit. And all my dummies funny. When niggas getting money, they call them reminisce. Well, let's take it back to the hood. When you get and tell me shit, so what the fuck make you think I'ma get you free tickets? Matter of fact, fuck you niggas, make you pay the whole religion. Gotta watch my mouth hanging with God. Got the true religion, besides, don't you owe me money? Fuck it, I ain't been in this shit for a while, man. Niggas pay attention, hit a link on the game. And everybody in it took our kid for ransom and squeezed out the fucking interest. Still in the hood, plus I'm the sickest nigga in this shit for a while, man. Niggas pay attention, hit a link on the game. And everybody in it took our kid for ransom and squeezed out some fucking interest. Still in the hood, plus I'm the sickest nigga in it. I've been watching the game, and trust me, ain't shit changed. Rappers dropping bullshit, call them niggas loose change. Struck shit, come to Detroit, end up with loose change. See the pussy niggas slipping, fucking, he got loose brains. Talking tough, while my squad end up with loose brains. Serve everything from weed pills to cocaine. I don't get it, niggas claim me thugs again. Get the bitch and niggas hold their breath when I'm spitting. Call my phone submission, these rappers fake. Alternative claim you looking unfamiliar. Haven't seen words for my sister, bro. All it in my stand alone in the light like if you're crossing the street. But what you can't see, my family squad is surrounding me. So try me if you wanna bet my life. You a fucking gone, that's how I like it, baby. All eyes on me. I couldn't be the realest nigga in the Vegas industry. No line, my choices get rich or die broke. Trying in this shit for a while, man. Niggas pay attention, hit a lick on the game. And everybody in it took our kill from ransom to squeeze out the fucking still in the hood. Plus, I'm the sickest nigga in it, been in this shit for a while. Made niggas pay attention, hit a lick on the game. And everybody in it took our kill from ransom to squeeze out the fucking interest. Still in the hood. Plus, I'm the sickest nigga in it. Follow me on Twitter at Stay the Boss and at Team Loud Pack 1.
Yeah, stay what?
Stay the Boss.